So I thought I'd try something a little different this time for our heyday video. This week we have a sponsor, and oh, my headlight's making a shadow. Let's turn that off. So our sponsor is Christine Barnes. Christine's one of our on-site volunteers who comes and does some mucking and some training with the donkeys and some personalization or desensitization, I guess would be a better way to say it. She sponsored this week's hay bale. Again, if you're new to watching our farm, this is a 4x5 round bale of first cutting hay, and we feed the herd in these 1 inch by 1 inch slow feeder hay bags, which incidentally Christine also bought a backup because this is our backup to our old one that was destroyed. Hi Molly, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? I got you all thrown off, huh? Yeah, so it's like 8:30, I guess, 8:45 in New York, and the sun is going down a lot sooner, if you haven't noticed. So can't even see anything out here in the paddock. My light's not bright enough. Maybe with my flashlight. Nope, zero. But yeah, so the herds out here, they pretty much spend the whole night off and on eating, taking turns, and we happen to be in an event at our veterinary hospital today, and we got back a little bit late, and we're just getting out here to feed him. There's Albert coming out of the dark. Hey buddy, you're coming in hot. You don't have anybody taking your spot, do you? Hi Miss Molly. So I came out, kind of threw him off. We don't always come out at night, so they're like, what in the heck is going on? Albert is an itchy boy. He keeps itching on the hay. Oh, don't rub your butt on there, you weirdo. It's one thing to do your side. He loves when we have a fresh bale and he's growing new fur. He just rubs his whole body down the side of it. It's hilarious to watch. Problem is, he goes bowling for donkeys. He knocks them all the way. Hi, Harriet. How are you? Oh, you pretty girl. Yeah. So, let's take a good look at Harriet. Miss Harry. She is almost completely shed out of her baby fur. You can see like the black fur here on the sides. This is all this year's fur. And it's already pretty thick. I'd say it's about a ½ inch. This brown fur is her baby fur, but she's never shed before. That's a good girl. We don't trim. We let their coats manage themselves, and it works really, really well. It helps with any fly control and things like that. But it's really cool to see Harry with her first ever shed. Hi, Lulu. Lulu, of course, our princess. She is fully shed out. She's growing her winter fur, which there is debate whether donkeys have winter fur. It's not like horses where they actually have specific different types of fur. It's just their new coat. But she's the first to shed out, and she's the first to grow it right back. It's pretty cool. When their fur is really short, you really get to see their markings. Lulu has markings. They all do, but it's hard to tell. It goes all the way down the tail. Her cross does. So it's really cool and special to see. Isn't it, Miss Lulu? Big baby. Our big baby. Dusty. You can see the dust. You can see that. I don't know if you can see it at home. The dust coming off the back. Hi, who are you? I think you're Franklin. And that must mean, oh, you're Autumn. So these babies have shed out. Not all their baby fur, but quite a bit of it. And they are starting to really look alike. And I think what I figured out is Franklin's face is lighter than Cole's. Autumn, I can't even tell who the heck Autumn is lately without looking under the hood. If you know what I mean. I'm trying to figure out if she's a boy or a girl. Anyway, well, this went totally sideways. Here's Becky, Benjamin, eating all Big Al's scraps. Yeah, so Christine bought this bale, and the first heyday in a while, so we're really pleased to have a sponsor. Thank you, Christine. And the herd thanks you. Let's watch Lulu. So with these 1 inch hay bale bags, it really does slow them down. It's a small space to be pulling that hay from. Lulu knows I'm over here, so she's like, "You're gonna give me some of that? You want that piece? A little easier to get to." Yeah, good girl. So yeah, so they eat in here from about 5 o'clock in the evening till about 9 or 10 in the morning the next day. So they take turns eating and sleeping and hanging out. Let's take a walk over to Ivan. Hey, buddy. Are you done? You're still eating? We got home and Ivan and Teddy were just standing at the fence line like, what the heck? They have the hay, but we haven't had our grain yet. What the heck's going on here? We had to put a hay bale in the middle of the day today because they ran out about 4 a.m. last night and they weren't really thrilled about that. Hi, Ivan. Are you looking at the bug zapper? That thing is wonderful. If you haven't watched our review on these bug zappers, watch the review. That thing is a dang workhorse and it zaps flies 24/7, as you're going to hear in the background. So Ivan's doing really, really well. He's fully shut out at this point, except for moth on the camera, sorry. Except for a tiny little bit of wispy hair on his belly. Yes, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm looking at your belly. You don't have to come out. You can finish your food. Hi, you want me to pet you? The light's bothering you? You're confused a sec, huh? Yeah, but he's looking really good. He's shut out and he's growing his fur back in. He's doing really well on the Cushing's medicine, and his feet must be feeling pretty decent because he's making him nervous. I'm gonna get out of here. He's walking a lot better. Teddy, how you doing, buddy? All you can see is his nose, right? Hi, big boy. We're coming over to spy on you. Is that okay? Teddy didn't eat much breakfast today, so he was ready for dinner. That's the only way to find out you should be eating your full amount of food, I guess, is to be a little hungry by dinner time, as any of you parents know. Teddy's doing good. He's putting weight on. He was, not eating much when he first went on the Cushing's med, so that was pretty difficult, and I think he lost a little bit. But as you can see, he's still beefy and big, so he's doing good. This is this year's fur right there, and then that's the old fur. So he's got some more shedding to do. We're not going to push him because he's cold in the winter. He wore a blanket almost all winter last year, so if he keeps the fur, he keeps the fur. It's not a big deal. Probably a lot of that fur is because of the Cushing's. It's one of the side effects. They get really woolly. So he's doing really well. He's walking really tentatively. His feet are still kind of a mess, but they're improving. Like I said in my post about the farrier being here, he's just, I think, tender, so he doesn't really walk real fast. And then when he gets to the crushed stone and stuff, he doesn't really walk fast at all there, which is totally understandable if you're barefoot on stone. But we just give him plenty of time, because that's what you deserve when you're a senior. It's all the time in the world to do whatever you want and pick out on the food, right, buddy? Well, I see Ivan is now standing. I think he's done. Let's take a look. You all done, bud? You hear the frogs in the background? Hi. Hi, good boy. I know the light's bright. Can I pet you? Hi. I know. I got you all thrown off with this light. Oh, he's a sweet boy. Okay. You want to come out? Yeah. Let's show everybody how good you're walking. Hello. Come on, let's walk. Show him how good you're walking, big boy. Isn't he pretty in that white fur of his? Look at him go. I think he looks like $1 million. His personality's gotten better. Obviously, he's more comfortable. I mean, he's walking at a good clip there for Ivan. That's a big deal. So, anyway, there's your first. I think that's a first ever nighttime heyday video. Could be wrong. Taking a lot of them. Teddy, you want to say see you later? Ivan's coming over to see what you're still got in your bowl over there. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah? Come on, let's go check on the others. You want to walk with me? Come on, let's go say goodbye with them, okay? Come on, good boy. Come on, Ivan. I don't think he's going to come. He's going to hang out and wait for his buddy. There, he's such a good partner to Teddy. Really is something. He is making friends with the other donkeys, which we're really pleased about. We don't think here Teddy ever had any exposure to any other donkeys. Hi guys. Hey Molly, you coming over? You coming over, Miss Molly girl? My big old scaredy cat. Hi. Hi big girl. So I've been seeing Molly and Ivan hanging out a lot together. I don't know if Ivan's excited about it or not always, but I do see it often. So, well, Molly just saw her shadow. Donkey is scared of her shadow. So, yeah, so here's your nighttime payday video. Look at all these furry faces munching away. Thank you, Christine, for loving on these guys and providing them a nice week of hay. Big Albert. What a stud. What a stud you are. I don't know if you can hear the frogs, but they're loud. That's the pond right over there. You can't even see it, but right there is the donkey pond. And the frogs just talk to them all night. And the crickets. Not a bad deal. Right, buddy? Not a bad deal being out here. Look at you. You really stand out. No problem seeing you, bud. I love it when he's got a short fur. He's got these cool spots on the side. He's a good boy. His cross is really hard to see. Very faint. He's doing really well. He was really bony this spring. He's doing good. You can tell that they were on pasture because his neck has this fatty neck, which is one of the areas that donkeys get too much fat built up. That could also be the Cushing's. Since we got him here, he's got an injury on his ear. Something bit his ear, tore his ear. It's actually a tear. It's healed, but if you ever notice, he's got that cool little bump there. Very unique fella. Yeah, he's doing really good. Really proud of him. He adapted really well to the medicine. You see his cross there. Yeah, good boy. You gonna go hang out with Miss Molly, or are you gonna wait for your buddy? I think you're probably waiting for your buddy, huh? You sweet boy. You just don't want to be on the light anymore, huh? Okay, well, walk back over to Teddy and try not to alarm him. And we'll sign off. We've got a whole bunch of videos. I've completely lost track of what I've uploaded and what I haven't, so keep your eyes peeled. We have a million projects going on the farm, so we work our 9 to 5 jobs, and then we work our 5 to 9 jobs, which is the farm. And then by the time we have dinner, it's 9:30, 10 o'clock, and to be honest with you, it gets hard to put the videos on, so you just may get hammered with those this winter or something like that when they're out of sequence. But the goslings are doing really well. We haven't had any ducks on the property since before that tropical storm came through, which is over a week ago now. And I don't think they're injured or anything. I think they're just off growing up. And the chicks are doing really well. And we had one of our older chickens, 7.5 years old, actually had a sinus infection that had to go to the vet. I haven't even posted that yet, so that's an interesting one. So for your chicken owners, stay tuned for that, because it's something that we never realized was a thing. And her head was twice the size on one side than it was on the other because the infection was so bad. So something to watch out for. Yeah, so the farm is being the farm, and the rescues are thriving. And we hope all you are doing the same out there. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is that you're watching this. And make sure to let us know if you want to see anything, or if you're wondering about anything that we haven't had a video up in a while. We had somebody ask about Jimmy, and I had a video I hadn't even posted yet, so that helps me remember what I haven't gotten up. So if something's on your mind, let us know. We'd love to hear it. And positive stuff only, of course. No complaints. But have a great day.